I am the witch coach. I've been a practicing witch for over 38 years, a high priestess trained in traditional Gardnerian methods, an ordained minister, Reiki master in traditional and holy fire, and a doctor of divinity. I've also worked in mental health and social services, and I bring all of that into the work I do, combining spiritual wisdom with real-world support to help others grow, heal, and thrive. For decades, I've guided empaths, intuitives, and spiritual seekers to rediscover their inner light. I achieve this through sacred spaces designed for learning, transformation, and community. The Mystical Mentorship Circle blends spiritual depth with practical skills. It's a paid group where I teach all kinds of things to help you find your spiritual stride, including psychic development, Reiki, divination methods, empathy, astrology, witchcraft, dreams, astral travel, ritual design, and more. Every lesson is recorded and available for self-paced learning, and members receive a weekly free spell or a custom 3-card reading live during Dancing with Witches. It's a space where magic becomes a lifestyle, and support is always within reach. The Witch Coaches Sanctuary and Marketplace is our free group. It's open to everyone and filled with resources, education, and spiritual support. We also feature trusted vendors, people I personally know, who offer magical tools, handmade goods, and enchanted items to elevate your practice. Sacred Shadow Healing is where the deepest work happens. This private online support group is dedicated to shadow work, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. I guide you through journaling, dream interpretation, triggers, trauma responses, inner child work, and subconscious awareness. It's a space of shared stories, gentle guidance, and sacred accountability. Because healing our shadows isn't just personal, it's communal. We grow together. We also have weekly live conversations and occasional Zoom meetings for group work and community. Each weekend, I read in person at Mythic Treasures in Rochester, offering free 1-card readings and full sessions at a range of prices. From crystal guidance to deep multi-deck spreads, I meet people where they are and help them step into clarity, confidence, and calm. I also lead the Mythic Open Circle, a monthly gathering for witches, pagans, and spiritual seekers of all paths and levels. Whether you're brand new or decades in, solitary, or part of a group, you are welcome. Each month, we explore a new topic, from spell work and energy management to communication with ancestors, always in a spirit of shared wisdom and community connection. And 3 nights a week, I host Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This isn't just a reading show. It's a full magical experience. Every episode features free 1-card pulls and distance Reiki, along with a powerful signature spell and custom spreads designed to align with the moon phase, seasonal energy, or cosmic influence of the moment. I also hold drawings for free priority readings, offer live mediumship, and deliver messages from deities, ancestors, or spiritual guides of your choosing. It's interactive, heartfelt, and deeply transformative. This is where magic meets community in real time. Outside the lives, I am a proud member of Get Mad Radio, our 24/7 radio station, distributed on iHeartRadio and accessible by saying, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio" to your Google Home or Alexa devices. Our mission is simple: making a difference through the power of radio. We spotlight local artists, host soul-centered conversations, and bring community-driven content to the airwaves. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, my partner and dearest love, the Old Wolf, hosts Dancing with Wolves, a bold and witty show full of amazing music, satire, deep dives into life's chaos, and heartfelt interviews with artists and misfits alike. It's the kind of show that challenges you to think, laugh, and feel all in one sitting. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I host The Spiritual Spectrum, a show about energy, healing, growth, and inner transformation. Each week, we feature astrology reports from Jake, the master astrologer at Mythic Treasures, along with conversations that open the heart and stretch the spirit with guests from all walks of life. This is what I do. This is what we're building. A place where you can grow, be seen, be safe, and be magic.
Oh yeah, I am ready for the fucking magic tonight. Are you ready for the fucking magic tonight? I'm ready for the fucking magic tonight. This is our moon, by the way. Beautiful selenite moon. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. And this is our earth. So yeah, we're going to be having some interesting, this is our labradorite. So as I kind of turn it, you'll see the magical, like, isn't that cool? Like those little flash points. And there's bunches of them all over this labradorite. Ooh, that one's all rainbowy. And ooh, yeah. Magical flash points of labradorite. I love labradorite. So I'm just going to go back to that little rainbowy one. There we go. Here we are. Isn't that pretty? So there's our pretty labradorite. Hey! You can't hear me. Might be just you. Hold on. Let me check. Not just you. Where's the microphone? Hold on. I'm not. All right, testing. Can you hear me now? Can everybody hear me okay? So, yeah. Maybe that's fixed, hopefully. Okay. So, But yes, this is our moon for tonight's spell. And I got the eclipse energy into these two things. So yes, and in a few minutes, I'm going to teach you guys how to break a spell, how to break a curse, okay? Because I have got a little curse breaker prepared for, little like bad energy curse breaker thingy that I'm going to be doing. Oh my goodness, what is this? Is this the top of a powder thingy? Yes. Went to Dollar Tree. Got a powder compact with a little mirror and ripped the top off of it so that, yes, this is our little mirror. Now, Elspeth knows this one because Elspeth has done this spell before. She knows this one. I have walked her through it. So, yeah. All right, Jessica. Awesome. So I cannot tell you how excited I am about the spell tonight. So here's the info about it, okay?
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and re-emerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free one-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm really stoked about this one. I am just like, ooh. I was writing it yesterday while I was up at Mythic Treasures. And after I wrote it, I like previewed the spell for like 4 people because I was so excited about it. I'm like, this is cool. Me likey. Okay, so yes. People who are currently on the free list right now are Becca, Elspeth, Leah, Honora, and Natty. Hi, Honora. It's been a hot minute since I've had you here. Hello. Tosh and Donna and Jarek. I have not seen you guys say shared. If you guys want to get on the free list, here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
Now I'm going to give a nice little warning, okay? And this is not the only time I'm going to give the warning, but I will reiterate this for anybody who is going to get this spell, okay? You're literally giving the universe permission to probably get into your dreams tonight and help you work through part of the deepest shadow that's affecting you right now, so that you can emerge whole, so that you can emerge without that shadow constantly hovering over you, so that you can rise like the fucking phoenix. Okay. So, by the way, Donna, can you share your link? This wonderful sphere stand and sphere that we have here came from Sisters Root and Stone, which is Donna's business there. You can find things on TikTok. She does ship. And I will make sure that she will get off her ass and post something on the Facebook groups to make sure you guys know how to find her, because like this set was a $30 set. Really, seriously. That's it. I mean, that plus shipping. I mean, really, seriously. Okay. You can't beat it. You can't. Those ones that you saw me doing the spells with last week's prosperity spell and stuff with these 2 stands. Okay, those came from Donna too. Okay, with these beautiful fluorites. So yeah, you guys should check this out. And Jarek, yes, you can get it for your mentorship. Absolutely, my darling. Have you sent that this month? I don't remember if you sent it this month or not. But yes, awesomeness, and more awesomeness. So definitely check out Sisters Root and Stone. I will also be doing, and I'll post it out to you guys when we're going to do it, a tarot live with her on TikTok. So all of you TikTokers and talk stalkers and all that stuff can come and see me over there on Donna's channel whenever she's ready for me to do it. And that's probably going to be a Tuesday night because, you know, as you guys know, Thursday nights I'm here, but Tuesday night, some Tuesday night we'll end up doing that. So there you go. Sounds good, Jarek. All right, Junior, you shared. Awesome. All right, so Donna, I have a question for you, love. Can I, first of all, I want your fucking links up here on the screen. I want you to share the links now, okay? You have been given explicit direct permission, and I do require that for people to have explicit direct permission to advertise their shit on my live because I don't want random people I don't know doing it. Yeah. Donna, can I demo you? You've heard the spell. Can I demo you? Can I do the spell and reading for you to show everybody what it's about? Let me get my keyboard off. Alrighty, so we're gonna guinea pig poor Donna here. Donna knows what she's getting into. She saw me writing it. She heard me telling people about it. She heard me with my little autistic squeeze and joys and all that sort of shit. All right, so yeah, she knows what she's getting into, and I guarantee you, that woman is ready to face her fucking shadows, because that's the way it is. You know, combo for you, Natty. I'm guessing. All right, Jarek, and 13, and then Natty, mentorship, and combo. Got you. Okay. Fan-fucking-tastic. All right, so we're going to start off here. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within spell and ritual for my friend and energetic sister, Donna. The corn moon shines silver and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field. What the season will yield, abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow swallows the light, drawing in souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with new fire in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, MF fucking G. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, how'd that feel, Donna? How'd that feel? Come on. I'm just like, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, that's my autistic joy right there. Okay. So, we're going to switch this around a little bit here for the reading. And we're going to do your reading that goes with it. Okay. So, and yes, Shen, your text is showing up and I've got you down for the combo, love. All right. So, yes, there it is. Sisters Root and Stone, Facebook page, and on TikTok, sisters.root.stone. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's see what your reading is. Card 1, the moon before the shadow. Okay. This is what is ready to rise. And right here we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to put that one here. What is ready to rise? The 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So this kind of like routine. This routine is ready to rise. This one is like, this is the harvest. That's the harvest part that's coming in. This is going to reveal the gifts, strengths, abundance that are already at hand. It shows what the corn moon is illuminating for you and to acknowledge the claim. This is that routine and just like constant progress forward. Progress, not perfection, with that 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And being able to slowly move forward towards your goal. Hello, Diana. Now our card 2, the shadows crossing. What lies hidden? This is the shadow work card. This is the ones that can fuck people up. Okay. Pointing to the fears, the illusions, or the wounds, or that surface with this eclipse energy. It's the descent inward, what needs to be faced so it can be transformed. All right. And here we have, oh my gosh, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, and the 2 of Pentacles is literally like being busier than a one-armed person at a paper hanging contest, or being busier than a one-legged person at a butt kicking contest. This is that whole thing of you've got so much going on that you are almost staying busy as a distractionary element, not always busy as a productive element. Hey, Rachel, good to see you, babe. But this is basically telling Donna, you have got a serious distractionary kind of thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So this is the point to where your shadow is, am I being busy just to be busy? Or am I being busy to produce shit? Am I actually being productive with all my crazy running around busyness? Or am I just distracting myself because I don't want to deal with something else? Or am I just not being productive, you know? And it's like sometimes we tell these lies to ourselves that we're being productive when we're really not, you know? So let's see what your third card is, which is the reemergence, the rebirth, the phoenix rising. All right. And this is going to be the energy of your rebirth, the power that you're reclaiming, the lesson that's integrated, and the light that you carry forward as you step out with your renewal. And here we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is being able to grab life by the balls and live it and carpe that diem, seizing that fucking day. Okay. But still protecting yourself and watching out for your best interests. Okay. The knight doesn't shy from life. He's not afraid of facing into whatever needs to be dealt with, whatever needs to be faced, be it having, the good and the bad, and the get out there and having some fucking fun and all this sort of shit. Okay. But also keeping your vigilance up, keeping your guard up. That is your reborn self, Donna. Okay. So yeah, that would be tonight's signature spell and reading. Thank you for letting me guinea pig you, Miss Donna.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and reemerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. come be part of the circle.
Yeah. So how did that feel? I mean, how did the spell itself feel to you? I'm curious how the energy translated, Donna. And you are more than welcome. Thank you for who you are and everything you do. I need to update you on stuff from earlier today, too, at some point. So, yeah. All right. People I have on the free list right now are Becca, Elspeth, Leah, Honora, Natty, Jarek, Donna, and Jennifer. Okay, so those are people who are on the free list. Once we have done our Reiki, which we're about to do right now, I will be doing the first free drawing for a free 3-card mini reading for somebody who's shared who's on that list. If you haven't shared, then here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can donate any amount to ask a question or get a specialty reading or the signature reading of the night. The free reading is a general reading only. You can donate any amount to ask a question for a small reading or donate for a specialty reading as indicated on your screen to the right. If you want to be on the free list, share this video, and subscribe to this page. Comment shared to be added to the list. Tippers are skippers, and they bypass the free list, receive a prosperity blessing, and get priority. Once you are on the free list, I will say your name to confirm you are added to the list, and your free general 1-card reading will be read during breaks in the priority readings and will be read for you whether you are here or not. Thank you from my family to yours for your ongoing support.
So yeah, I was just typing out, and hey, Rachel. Actually, I should probably go back to saying Rochelle, because even though you're not spelling it Rochelle, you go with Rochelle. But yes, so Crystal, I am going to be live probably up until about 10 or so, probably a little bit later, because, I don't know, it feels like tonight might go a little longer, which I'm fine with. But I also do private readings, $45 per half hour. And I have lots of times available for that at varied points, as long as it's not in the morning, because mornings I hate. I hate mornings. I don't like talking to people in the mornings. It's dangerous to talk to me in the morning. Just ask poor Wolf, who got his head bitten off first thing this morning when he was just trying to make sure I was awake for an appointment. He's like, do you still have that? No, I want to go back to sleep. God damn it. I bit his poor head off. Poor Wolf. So it's just like, and he even approaches me in the morning, like, are you ready to have a conversation yet? Okay, I'll wait. You let me know. You had enough coffee yet? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to listen. I'm not ready to talk. Okay. Now I'm ready to talk. Okay. He's learned. I'm scary in the morning. You get on the free list by doing the like, subscribe, and share. And you can win a free reading also by being on the free list. So if you want to get on the free list, follow this page, and share the video out somewhere. But yeah, I need to have Amy on at some point. She did a really cool sound bath from what I heard. I was not able. I wanted to go to it, but right as she was about to start, I had somebody sit down at my table for a reading. So I'm like, God dang it. Donna got to go. Donna said it was awesome. But I hate missing out on sound baths. I love sound baths, and especially some of the shit Amy has with those crystal tubes and her big giant ocean wave drum. Oh my God. Every time she comes in with that fucking thing, I threaten to steal it from her. I do. All right. Putting you on the list, love. You got it, Diana. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, it was your first sound bath ever? Oh my gosh. Dr. Sandra is doing a sound bath at the Gates Library on Thursday too, and it's a free one as far as I know. So yeah. Yeah, Jen knows. She got her head bit off. Like, is it an emergency? No? Okay, fuck off. Bye. Okay. Now, if it's an emergency, I'll talk to you in the morning. But if it ain't an emergency and somebody's not dying, I ain't doing it. No way, no how. It's 3 cards, Diana. Does that matter? To me, it's the message, not the amount of cards, you know? So it is getting through and getting the depth of reading as opposed to how many cards there are. So many people do like, how many cards are there? Not realizing I'm fucking psychic. I can do it with no cards and give you a better reading than a playing card reader with just cards. You know? It's one of those things. There should be a little kind of an arrow button down at the bottom right. You click on that and you share it to your profile, or you send it to somebody in Messenger or something like that. There should be a little up and out facing kind of curved arrow down at the bottom right on Facebook. All right, my darlings. So let's, I'm going to switch over and let's get our Reiki. We have our free Reiki time. So, whoops, nope, didn't want to do that. Wanted to do this. All right, so right now we are going to engage in a Reiki meditation, okay? And we are, yeah, it is 3. Absolutely. Just a little bit. Hey, we all are on certain different things. All right, Crystal, I'll put you on the free list here. Now, I'll read your card whether you're here or not, but you can only win the free 3 card reading if you're here. You have to be present to win the drawing reading. But for Reiki, we are going to involve with some energy healing now at this point, okay? You can send in your Reiki request. This is anything that you could possibly go to any kind of a doctor with or for, okay? This is not to replace your doctors. This is to work in tandem with whatever doctor or non-doctor treatment you are getting. So if you're mental health, physical, mental, emotional kind of healing. This is not the place where you ask for prosperity, for somebody to fall in love with you. These are spells. That's a different thing. All right, Jesse, how are you, dear? But that's a whole different thing. This is for healing. So send in all of your healing requests. Meanwhile, during this Reiki session, I invite you to close your eyes. You can keep them open too if you want, but get yourself into a nice, comfortable space. Focus in on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Hold the breath as long as is comfortable. Breathe out through your mouth. Let the breath fall and rest, and then breathe back in again, okay? And just keep that going, breathing in the good white light, beautiful Reiki prana energy, breathing out the negative, the stress, the blocks, okay? And we're going to begin with our Reiki journey. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Welcome to this guided meditation and Reiki healing session. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that channels life force energy to support balance, harmony, and well-being on all levels. It's a gentle yet transformative energy, flowing where it's needed most. As you listen to this meditation, I am sending Reiki to all who are joining, whether you're here live or listening to the replay. This energy is here to support you, helping release blocks and bring balance to each of your chakras. You're also welcome to share any Reiki requests, whether for yourself, loved ones, or friends. These intentions will receive Reiki energy throughout this meditation. Take a deep breath, open yourself to receive this healing, and let's begin. Bring your focus to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Envision a warm, glowing red light here, anchoring you deeply to the earth, like roots extending downward. This chakra represents your foundation, stability, and security. When blocked, it can feel like fear, instability, or insecurity. Imagine these feelings as heavy stones weighing down the base of your spine. As Reiki energy flows into this space, visualize the stones dissolving into the earth, leaving your energy lighter, stronger, and grounded. With each breath, draw strength from the earth, filling you with a deep sense of safety, security, and peace. Take this time to request Reiki for any challenges related to stability, security, or support for yourself or loved ones. Now, bring your awareness to the sacral chakra located just below your navel. Imagine a vibrant orange light swirling here, like the warmth of a rising sun. This chakra is the center of emotions, creativity, and joy. Blocks here may feel like suppressed emotions, guilt, or a disconnection from joy. Picture these blocks as murky waters clouding the orange light. As Reiki energy flows in, see the waters clearing, leaving the orange light bright and warm, radiating outward. Feel this energy restoring joy, creativity, and emotional ease, bringing a gentle excitement back into your life. If there are areas where you or others need healing in relationships, creativity, or emotional flow, please share your requests as Reiki is sent to all intentions. Now, move your focus to the solar plexus chakra, located at the base of your diaphragm. Visualize a bright yellow light here, like a golden sun, radiating strength and confidence. This chakra is the seat of personal power, self-esteem, and motivation. Blocks here often appear as self-doubt, fear of failure, or feeling powerless. Imagine these blocks as clouds covering your inner sun. As Reiki energy flows into this space, the clouds gently dissolve, allowing the sunlight to radiate freely. Feel your inner power and confidence awakening, filling you with motivation and clarity in your purpose. Feel free to request Reiki for any areas where you seek personal empowerment, courage, or motivation for yourself or others. Next, bring your attention to the heart chakra at the center of your chest. See a vibrant green light glowing here, like a lush garden blossoming in warmth and compassion. This chakra is the center of love, empathy, and forgiveness. Blocks here can come from past hurts, grief, or a fear of vulnerability. Visualize these blocks as thorns or vines around the heart. As Reiki flows in, see these thorns dissolve. And the green light expanding freely, filling you with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Feel a sense of peace and harmony settling into all areas of your life. If you or others have any requests for emotional healing, love, or forgiveness, share them now as Reiki continues to flow. Now, shift your focus to the throat chakra, located at the base of your throat. Picture a soothing blue light here, clear and expansive like an open sky. This chakra governs communication, truth, and self-expression. Blocks here may manifest as a fear of speaking up, feeling unheard, or being unable to express your true self. Imagine these blocks as tight knots in the throat. As Reiki flows, each knot begins to untie, freeing your voice and bringing ease to your words. Feel a gentle confidence rising within, helping you to express your truth with love and clarity. You're welcome to share any Reiki requests related to communication, clarity, or expression for yourself or others. Now bring your focus to the third eye chakra, located between your eyebrows. Imagine an indigo light, clear and deep as the night sky, radiating from this center. This chakra is the seat of intuition, inner vision, and wisdom. Blocks here can manifest as mental fog, confusion, or fear of inner knowing. Picture these blocks as a thick mist clouding your vision. As Reiki flows in, the mist lifts, leaving the indigo light sharp and vibrant. Feel your intuition awakening, your mind clearing, and a calm wisdom guiding you forward. This is a time to request Reiki for insight, intuition, or mental clarity for yourself or others as Reiki continues to flow. Now, bring your awareness to the crown chakra at the top of your head. See a brilliant violet or pure white light here, symbolizing your connection to the divine, higher consciousness, and spiritual awareness. blocks in this chakra may feel like disconnection, lack of purpose, or spiritual doubt. Imagine these blocks as a cloudy veil hovering above your head. As Reiki energy flows, the veil lifts, allowing the light to expand infinitely, connecting you to the universe and filling you with a sense of purpose, peace, and unity. Feel free to share any final Reiki requests for spiritual alignment, clarity, or connection for yourself or others. I am sending Reiki for all. As we conclude, take a deep breath and feel the Reiki energy balanced and harmonized in each chakra, bringing renewed health, strength, and clarity to your body, mind, and spirit. Reflect on the healing you've received and the intentions you've shared, knowing they are held in a field of love and light. Now, as we close, bring your hands together at your heart in a gesture of gratitude. Imagine a warm light in your heart center, radiating outward to the world around you. This light is your connection to others, to all beings, and to the Reiki energy that flows freely and abundantly. This light represents Namaste, a word that means the divine in me honors the divine in you. Feel this connection to everyone sharing this moment with you, to those you love, and to those who may need healing. Carry this energy with you as you go about your day, allowing its healing to continue flowing through you. If this Reiki experience has brought you peace, clarity, or balance, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments. Tell me how this Reiki has helped you or how you experienced the energy today. Your experience may inspire or uplift others on their healing journey. Thank you for being a part of this healing experience. May you walk forward with healing and empowerment. Namaste, beloved Spirit Tribe.
Ooh, that felt good. I'll tell you, how many of you guys did not sleep last night? I could not be the only one who was up until 5:00 in the morning with the full moon eclipse energy. It was cray. So, yeah. All right. So we are going to, let me put my Reiki stones up here. Yeah. So happy. And you're welcome. You just coughed and it cracked. Well, I was trying to send relief, so your back cracking probably is a good thing. Maria, that specific pain that's right in between at the base of your shoulder blades, one of the things that you want to do is put your elbows close together as you can and then lift them up and look up at the same time. If you can do this up against a wall, even better, okay? But that will actually start helping with that pain, that specific pain. If you can do it in the shower with the warm heat on it, even better. But that's that particular stretch. Again, you put your elbows as close together as you can, lift up, and get it up as high as you can, your elbows. Okay, and you'll start to feel it. So it's been rough all weekend, yeah. Well, it has been a Pisces moon, and we have all that wonderful little Pisces vibe going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, Wolf got up to go to the bed and bathroom, and I'm like, oh shit, it's 4:30. I better lay down. So I finally laid down, watched some more of my videos, and that sort of thing. All right, so, it has definitely been chaotic. Yes, you've been up since 5:30 and left hip cracked. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Let me turn the little Reiki thingy off. Here, Okay, and we'll get into our reading. So, Jennifer Scott Green, are you ready for this shadow work spell, girl? Hello. Oh, you came up with lemonade. The wolf has lemonade for me. Oh, lemonade with pineapple and dragon fruit, and he saved the last little bit for me to share with him. Thank you, love. He's the bestest. Oh, cool. You can tell him if he wants to do that, to take it and get his sledgehammer out. Oh, he's already broken it? Okay. Okay, the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. Then just tell him to wrap it up, and then we're going to trash it tomorrow at a crossroads. No, you're not intruding at all.
No, I don't do that.
No, but people then can hear a little bit of what you're saying.
What I say, nobody really wants to hear.
Well, then that's their fucking problem.
Okay, well, put it that way. Some of the old lore that I have been exposed to, what they would do with this type of thing, and the way Will did it is he put it in some cloth. He did it.
Smash the crap out of it.
Wrapped it. It is an old school witch's pouch.
Yes.
That you can either bury or you can place outside under a tree by moss.
Or what we're going to do is dump it at a crossroads so the energy goes away and stays the fuck away.
Well, again, he kind of, handled it also as go
release it.
Too. So that way.
He wants to get this particular spell needs to be dumped somewhere away from here.
Okay, fair enough.
Even with the protection. So, yes.
See, I told you you weren't going to want to hear what I had to say.
I don't mind. I heard what you had to say, and you're not wrong. But this particular spell with this particular breaking is we need to get it the fuck out.
Okay.
I will be doing that with mine, too.
Good deal.
So,
love you.
Love you, too. Maria, I got you down, girl. Oh, excellent. I'll tell him. Hey, honey, Maria says she just subscribed and followed Get Mad. Maria wanted you to know that she just subscribed and followed over to Get Mad Radio.
Okay. Ask her for an example of a song that I can play for her.
Hey, he might shout you out tomorrow night. Message me or put up here on the screen whatever a song that you would like for your radio request. Keep it somewhere in the rock classic. No, okay, fine. He says it can be anything. It can go off the beaten path, he says.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't do country. I'll be mad at you if you do country. I'll be mad at you. I don't know if he'll be mad at you, but I'll be mad at you if you start putting country crap on there. Yeah, he just won't fucking play it.
Old country, I'll play. I'll play
Hank Williams or Johnny Cash or something like that. Yeah.
But I'd rather play Ray.
Yeah. So, but I don't mind Johnny Cash. I'm kind of getting over that.
Oracle's plays some stuff that's off the wall too.
Oh, that's true. Oracles does play a lot of shit that's off the wall, don't you? And Honora says hi. Natty says hi. Jarek says hi.
Speak of the Oracle.
Yes.
And he shall appear.
Yeah, Maria doesn't like country either. Me either.
All right, well.
So tell me give me a song for your shout out for tomorrow night on his show. So I'll let you know what she says if you don't want to hang about, but she don't enjoy country either, so we're all good. Especially if you play something like All My Exes Live in Texas or some shit like that, you know? Alright, so I was going to tell you guys how to break a spell or how to break negative energy. So you get yourself a little compact mirror or something. This is the best one here, okay, in my opinion, is getting a little like a powder thing. This is a powder from the dollar store, and you don't really want to use a powder from the dollar store anyway. And we'll just literally rip the top of it off because it's just so crappily made on that, okay? And then what you do is, okay, I managed to disconnect my candle from it. So once you have that, you turn it upside down. If it's already out of the compact, then you're going to want to paint the back of it black. If it's not, then that's fine. And the back's already black. So then we're going to burn the bottom of the candle. Okay. And we're going to melt the bottom of this candle. And we're just going to melt it onto the compact back or the back of the mirror if you pulled the mirror completely out. Okay, and we got a lot of wax there, and then we're going to fix this down onto the back. Okay? Major Tom. That's a good one. I like that one. All right, so I will send it to, here we go. And Major Tom for Maria DMARDEMARQUEC. All right, that way he knows who he's shouting out, and yes, I sent it to him. So, yay! You're gonna have a shout out tomorrow night on the show. All right, so we have affixed our black candle. Now, before I even did the affixing of the black candle, I scribed, because I had some specific things, I scribed some specific things and specific names of where I know some of the negative energy is coming from. And I also put an unknown on there for the negative energy that I'm not aware of that's coming at me. Okay. Then I dressed the candle already with some, I put some Palo Santo on there and a little bit of sage kind of oil that's on there as well. Okay. And then we're going to light the fucking candle. The only important part of this part is that you focus on, as this candle burns, their energy goes away from you. And you just turn around and you stay near the candle. You do not want to go away from the candle while it is burning. So this is how you're starting to break it. Then at the end of the candle, when it's melted all the way down, wax has gone all the way down, the whole 9 yards, then you wrap it up in something, beat the living shit out of it, having never looked at the mirror ever again, break the mirror, and then throw it away from you somewhere at a crossroads. And my favorite thing as far as a crossroads goes is to dump it out at a gas station that's at a crossroads and one of their trash cans there. And that tends to work really well for me, you know? Oh, yes. Jarek knows this one because, yeah, Jarek's done it too. Elspeth's done it. There's quite a few people you guys have done it, you know? Okay, Amber, let me know. Alrighty. So, that being said, Jen, you ready for your spell? Oh, and Jen wants the man in black. Okay, well, message Wolf with that. But all right, are you ready for your spell, Jen? And for those who don't know what tonight's special is, here it is. Right there on the screen. And here's a little bit about it.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and reemerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
Yeah, a crossroads is an intersection, someplace where 2 roads meet, and you could go any particular direction, you know? We have one crossroads here, which is like one of the awesomest places to find a place to throw something out at, is a place called 12 Corners. And it is literally an intersection that has, it's got like 3 intersections together. And when you count out the corners, there are 12 corners there. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Sounds good, Jonathan. If you want to send it to me, I'll put it in one of the courses, or if you're just going to post it up on the school, then that works too. All right, so Jen, we're going to do your spell now. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within spell and ritual. For my friend and sister, Jennifer Scott Green. As the corn moon shines silver and clear, its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field, what the season will yield, abundance now drawing us near. The earth shadow swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix, we rise with new fire in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hot damn. My God. Woo. That spell. Woo. That spell. Just saying. All right. So let's check your reading on this crazy ass spell. How'd that feel, Jen? Is there anything going on at Mythic right now? Or tomorrow? Or TR? I'm not sure what TR means. Your best thing to do, Maria, is to check, there's always something on a Thursday, but check the website and see what it is. I think on this Wednesday night, no. On next Wednesday night, yes. Next Wednesday night is the open circle, Maria. Oh my God, yeah, it's powerful. Donna was seeing how just excited I was about this spell the other day when I was writing it. She's like there. I'm like, I finished it. I didn't do the graphic until today, but I finished the spell itself yesterday. All right, so card 1, the moon before the shadow. This is your harvest. This is what's ready to rise for you. Okay, and we have here for you, Jen, the Empress. Okay, and this card is revealing the gifts, strengths, or abundance that are already at hand. It shows what the core moon illuminates for you and for you to acknowledge and claim. And this is the Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always up at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and bring you peace. Okay. Yes, tonight was the mediumship class with Colleen. That was her first one tonight. Yes. How was it? Did you go, Donna? But yes, so the Empress right there, Jen, is telling you to claim your harvest by walking softly with intention, and the universe is walking with you and rising to meet you. Okay. So the shadow crossing, and this is where the spell gets really going. This is your shadow work. And here we have the Hermit. Here we have the withdrawal. Okay. You have been withdrawing. Okay. Jonathan, I don't even want to know what you mean by fireman calendar. Do I want to know why the hell you mean, what the hell you put on there? Jonathan sends a cash app. And what does it say on here? Sends me money for the fireman calendar. Okay, weirdo. Gotcha. But okay, Jen, the Hermit, your shadow, this is that withdrawal. This is that kind of pulling away from everything. Simply because you're not sure you want to face into whatever it is you need to deal with. All right. This is the withdrawal. Your shadow is that you try to pull away from or out of life with this kind of thing of, okay, I'm going into a spiritual retreat, but it's not a real spiritual retreat. It's not a rest and restore time. It's just I don't want to deal with life. Fuck this. Goodbye. And that's not beneficial. Okay. So this is the wounds that are surfacing during this, is that descent inward, that wanting to pull away from everyone for you. This is your shadow that needs to be faced, okay? Faced so you can transform it. And what is your phoenix rising? Your rebirth. This is going to reflect the energy of your rebirth, the power reclaimed, lesson of the pulling away integrated. And here we have the Seven of Wands. And this is the protection card, okay? This is literally the protect your energy card here. We have the white wolf, okay? Protecting energy, guarding the throat, all right? Getting out there and being able to live life, but still have that defensiveness to where you're protected, but you're not hidden away. Okay, woman? I mean, yeah, you know. Yeah, Jarek wants a copy of your fireman calendar there, Jonathan. It has to be, you know what? It has to be full of all Johns. That's going to be Jonathan's fireman calendar. Is all Johns, because he always says that every guy with the name John has to be a sexy motherfucker, right? But yes, for you here, the Seven of Wands, this is definitely about getting out, maintaining that defensiveness, protecting your peace, but not hiding away anymore. Okay, Jen? So I hope that helps and blesses you. Let's do your money spell that goes with. Put my lid on my mica. Now I gotta take the lid off. Erg. There we go. Here we are. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yeah, consider yourself duly tempted, Jonathan. I just don't want to see it if you're in it, because you're like a son to me, and I really don't need to see you try and act all sexy. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Dad bought edition. Jarek will take it, though. Jarek will take it, for sure. All right, so let's see. Jen, how'd that feel to you? Jarek, you're up next. Are you ready for this shit? It's going to be rough this year. What? Oh, yeah, I get it. Is that time? You're ready? All right, buddy. I call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. For my friend and brother and sister, all in one, Jarek and Jerica, both of which are valid and equal parts of their personality. Either or even fireside. The fire side would work too, Jonathan. All right. The corn moon shines silver and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field, what the season may yield. Abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with the fire in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. God dang this spell. Seriously. Wow. How'd that feel, Jarek? Jesse, no, you haven't missed it yet, and I'm about to do our first drawing for the night, too, for our free. All right, so let's see what your first card is here for you. Card 1, the moon before the shadow. This card reveals what gifts, strengths, or abundance are already at hand. It shows what the corn moon illuminates for you to acknowledge and claim. And we're coming into the 6 of Wands, and this is claiming the victory, okay? That 6 of Wands is the victory. You need to claim the victory, okay? Jarek, you need to claim that you are winning this. You are winning this, okay? You're gonna win this. You need to acknowledge this is coming up as a win for you, okay? To claim this. Now, what is your shadows crossing? What lies hidden within? This is your shadow work card, pointing to your fears, illusions, or wounds that surface during the eclipse. And it's the descent inward. It needs to be faced so it can be transformed. And we have the Chariot here, okay? And in this case, I feel like you're trying to force things. The Chariot is about pulling opposing forces together and trying to pull them together and make them work for you in your direction. Jarek, your shadow is that you try to force things. You take it out of the realm of authenticity and into the, I am going to make this work come hell or fucking high water, even if the universe is showing you signs that, honey, you don't need to be doing this. Evening, Moxie, your mama's here. But even if the universe is saying, honey, you don't need to be doing this. This is not the cool thing for you to do. And you're like, you know what? No, I'm going to fucking make it happen. God damn it. I'm going to make it happen. And I don't care what I have to do to make it happen. I'm going to make it fucking happen no matter fucking what. Jarek. You listening, buddy? You listening? You need to transform that. You need to, yes, there's a context for exerting our will. But there's also a context to listening to the messages when the universe is saying, this is not a path we should be going. It's balance, my friend, balance. It's never either or, it is context. All right, so your rebirth, your Phoenix rising here. This final card reflects on the energy of your rebirth, the power reclaimed, the lesson integrated, the light you carry forward. And here we have the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is always the turnaround bright eyes. When you have a whole bunch of shit that's going wrong in your life, you need to turn around and focus on the shit that's going right, Jarek. Focus on the good shit. Don't always just focus on the negative, because if you're focusing on the negative, well, like attracts like. Deep calls to deep. If you're focusing on the negative, guess what energy you're inviting into your life? Yeah, negative. Focus on the good shit. Focus on things that are beautiful and wonderful, and the universe is holding for you. Don't cry over the spilled milk or the shit that's not working out, okay? Jarek is like, I know what this means. There, okay. Hopefully that helps and blesses you. This is a very, very deep reading, guys. This is a very deep reading. Not gonna lie. It seems like it's light with a 3 card, but it's a very, very deep one. All right. So Jarek, for you, here we go. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Strong. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Donna, what are you putting on the list here, girl? Putting you on the list. All right. Yes, it is. That's why I was giving people a warning, okay? So in case anybody's wondering what the fuck we're doing tonight on the spell.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and re-emerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
Yeah, this one's going to hit hard in your dreams, too. All right, so we have 14 people on the free list. So we're going to do our first drawing for the first 3 cards. So here we go. For adult tarot deck. Okay, that's cute, Jonathan. All right, so we're going to say, hey, Siri, I need a number between 1 and 14, please. Number 2. So the second person on the list, if she is still here, that wins the 3-card tonight is Elspeth. Elspeth, are you here to claim your win, my dear? I am well. I know I didn't see you or your mom this weekend, Moxie. But that's okay. I love you anyway. You're here. That's good enough. Sometimes getting up and out the door is its own, kind of thing. So being able to come on here and just chill with friends and family is better, you know? I got you, Jonathan. All right. Oh, you're welcome back, Diana. Welcome back. All right. Okay, well, I will add that too because you're up right after Natty, so good time. All right, so once again, I am asking if Elspeth is here to claim her win. Last call. If not, we'll do another drawing in just a minute after our next spell screen. So, all right. We are going to see Natty. Are you ready for your spell, my darling? Diana, I got you down. You're up after Natty, okay? So, yeah. All right. I don't think Elspeth is here. I think she probably had to go take care of some stuff. Sometimes she pops in, pops out. All right, Natty's ready for her spell. Let me get rid of my keyboard here because it gets in my way. I call upon the god and goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the spirit of the universe, the spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within for my friend, sister, and bestie, Miss Natty. The corn moon shines silver and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field what the season may yield. Abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with new fire in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. Woo! Ooh, I'm getting chills and like hot and cold every time I cast this one. Oh my god. As the caster, it is just like shocks of electric jolt energy going through me as I'm casting this shit. I mean, it's like I'm sitting in a literal, you know, like I've got one of them TENS units and it's going bzzz the whole time, you know? Like, wow. Yeah, tired muscles and tired brain. Somebody is out of spoons. Moving does that to you. All right, so let's look at our 3 cards here for you, Natty. All right, let's see what your reading is here. I know. Wow. Empty nester syndrome sucks, Maria. Bad Moxie. That's all right. At some point, everybody, I guess, has to just strive for their independence. I prefer the old school, everybody lives together family dynamic personally, but that's just me. All right, so Natty, your first card, the moon before your shadow. This is the harvest, what's ready to rise. This reveals the gifts, strengths, or abundance that are already at hand. It shows what the corn moon is illuminating for you to acknowledge and claim. And here we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, very specifically, it is it's calling for you to acknowledge all your hard work, all the effort, and all the everything that you went into it. And you need to claim the harvest of all this hard work. You need to tell the universe, I fucking deserve this shit. Okay. Oh, honey, this don't need amping up. It's already amped. Trust me. If you want to invite any extra deities on yours, fine. But this thing is about as amped as I can personally handle at this point. It is fucking powerful. And as I look out to my right, I see the moon shining at me. So yeah, because I've got a window right next to me. And it's rising, you know? Wow. Okay, but yeah, you need to demand your harvest from your hard work that you've put in thus far. Okay? So what's your shadow? What's your shadow? Here's your shadow work card. It's going to look at the fears, the illusion, or the wounds that are surfaced from the eclipse. And we have here the judgment card. And I feel like this is self-recrimination. Okay? This one is really coming. Your shadow, Natty, your worst shadow is that you're an asshole to yourself. You are a fucking asshole to yourself. Can I just bitch at you for a moment for being an asshole to yourself, Natty? Because can I just tell you how amazing, awesome, wonderful, beautiful, capable, sexy, alluring, creative, and I mean just all in all, you rock, woman. Let me say that again. In case you're not listening to me. You're fucking awesome, Natty. Okay? You're fucking awesome. Stop recriminating yourself so fucking much. Jesus Christ. Okay? This is the shadow that needs to be faced, because all you're doing whenever you're recriminating, you're not benefiting from it, you're not learning from it, you're not doing anything good for yourself with this self-recrimination. All you're doing is beating yourself up and leaving yourself a bloody pulp from your own damn energy. Fuck whatever anybody else is doing. Okay? But you're beating yourself up constantly. It's not helping you. You're not giving yourself constructive criticism. That would be like, okay, I fucked up. Okay, oh well, let's see what I can do to do it better next time. Yes, what Phoenix said in all caps, be kind to yourself. Okay, so here we go. We're going to look at what your third card is here, which is your reemergence, your rebirth, your Phoenix rising. Okay, and I like this one. Knight of Pentacles, being able to stand your ground, feeling confident standing on your own. Feeling confident standing up and saying, you know what, I fucking got this. I fucking got this. This is the energy of your rebirth. This is your power reclaimed. I fucking got this. That is your new mantra. I am standing because I fucking got this. I am standing because I fucking got this. I am standing because I fucking got this. All right? So, yeah. Now that I've kicked your ass, I told you this is an intense reading and an intense spell. This is like, whenever we're dealing with eclipse energy, at any point, it is extraordinarily intense energy. So let's do your spell here, Natty, for your money spell. Here we go. For you. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. My little prosperity bowl. And no, I did not reset the bowl at the full moon. I'm going to wait until the new moon to reset the bowl, because I didn't want to reset the bowl during the eclipse energy. Just saying. All right. Woo. Man, how'd that feel, Natty? Diana, you're up next. Are you here and ready? Elspeth has not claimed her win, so we're going to do this. And we're going to do another reading, another drawing. So, hey, Siri, give me a random number from 1 to 14, please. Okay, so Leah, are you here? Leah is number 3 on my list. Leah, are you here? Yeah, it would be. I typically will reset on either a full moon or a new moon, and this time I am going to do the new moon. Here goes the moist. All right, Jonathan, you're in a mood tonight, so this button's for you. Just saying. That is a button that I added because Jonathan likes to tell dad jokes, including putting moist up on the screen. Moist. Right there. Moist. I love you, kiddo. All right, so Diana, you're ready for yours, so let's go back over to our spell screen here. Haha, that's funny, Donna. Sorry. All right. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within spell and ritual for my friend and sister and assassin queen, Diana. The corn moon shines silver and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field what the season will yield, abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with new fire in our eyes, gaining power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Whoa! Ooh! God, it's so fucking intense. Holy shitballs, that's so fucking intense. I haven't done a spell this intent in a hot minute. Hot minute. Answer to what? What are we answering that you would like? We want to hear the answer to Jarek. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Jarek said, "Wahaha. What gives us the right to be so cruel and harsh on ourselves? Like, what has happened that we always do that to ourselves?" That's a conditioning element. That is definitely a conditioning element. Other people are hard on us and teach us that not all of us is welcome in the room. So we end up starting to mirror the conditioned elements that others have created within us, telling us that we're not worth shit, you know? Oh, believe me, I have got a ritual shower coming up after this. When I get done with this live, it's me and shower to ground out. And yeah, whew. I love you too, Jonathan. All right. So, Diana, let's look at your first card. What is your harvest card? What is it that you're needing to step up and claim here with what your moon before your shadow? Okay, what's ready to rise? This card is revealing your gifts, your strengths, abundance that are already at hand, and what the core moon illuminates for you to acknowledge and claim. And hey, Rick, how you doing? Nice to meet you, sweetheart. Here we have the Hierophant, and this whole like wise, holding inner knowledge, holding inner wisdom, and allowing. I'm feeling like this transformation and this flocking of people to learn from you. Okay, this flocking of people to learn from you. Now, this may be in regards to your AI stuff that you're doing in your AI video, but I feel like people are going to come to learn from you. You might want to set up one of the school communities like I've got now, Diana, which you need to get a part of, by the way, because that's where all the new mentorship shit is going. Oh, it is definitely conditioning, Maria, and you need to get on the school community and start with the shadow work. Seriously, okay? Because that's what it's about, is that conditioning. All right? So what's your shadow, Diana? Here we have the Four of Wands, okay? And your shadow is that you fully believe that you can make anything happen. You can make any reality you want happen. Now, I will equate this with this Four of Wands here, that, you know, this manifestation card here is as part of the shadow. I'll kind of equate this to an ADHD thing that we ADHDers do. Many people know about our ADHD blindness. Hey, Stephanie. Many people know about our ADHD time blindness, specifically. Well, there's another part to the ADHD time blindness, and this is this hyper kind of belief within ourselves that if we can put something off until the last minute, we can literally get a week's worth of work done in an hour. Now, while we can get a week's worth of work done when we're in hyper focus in a very short amount of time, it doesn't always work that way when we're going for the procrastination versus the deadline. And what we think we can get done in an hour isn't always the fact. It isn't always the case. It sometimes is, but it isn't always. This is your shadow, Diana. This is your belief that it has to work out your way, you know, kind of thing. That is because you're manifesting it, because you say, okay? And yes, we do have some of that influence as witches, but yeah. That's a thing. And Donna's like, I'm always late because of that shit. Yeah, I get that. I've learned how to not be most of the time, but sometimes, yeah. Your third card is your rebirth, your Phoenix Rising. And this final card is going to reflect the power that's reclaimed, the lesson integrated from your shadow, the light you're going to carry forward as you step out renewed. And here we have the Two of Swords. And this is the balancing point for you. This is literally, we have a moth on this with the moth of the rebuild. The Two of Swords is about following your instinct and not paying attention to all the things people are forcing into us. Okay. But Diana, for you, in this case, the Two of Swords is literally about finding the balance between manifesting what your desired reality is and accepting the parts of the reality that you don't necessarily want to have to accept. Does that make some sense? So, I mean, this is, like I said, this is an asshole reading. This is an asshole spell, but it's a really great one, seriously. So hopefully that helps and blesses you, my friend. Let's do your money spell here. All right, so here we are. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Whew. How did the spell feel to you? I swear, I'm feeling like I'm hooked up to a TENS unit when I'm doing the fucking spell. It's just like literally like shocks and buzzes going through my whole body with the amount of energy from this Pisces, because I am a Pisces moon. So this Pisces eclipse moon is definitely mega energy for me. Mega energy. Big energy. Okay. Big energy. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I haven't seen Leah answer, so once again, we're going to try to select a random number from 1 to 14. 14. Maria De Marquez, I know you're here. You're going to claim your win, right? Maria, you are number 14 on the free list. So you have won the mini reading. Do you want to claim it? I know you do. Meanwhile, Miss Maria, you are next on the priority list. I'm going to do a few quick freebies before we move on because, it's time. We need to do some. Becca Crosby, for you, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Let me move this up and out of the way so that we can see our card here. 3 of Pentacles and your quote on the 3 of Pentacles. Moxie, did you show up on the list? No, but if you shared, I will stick you on the list. You would be number 15. Now, if your mom wants to give you her win, I'm okay with that. Nope, she's not giving. No, I'm not okay with that. Maria says this is the first thing she ever won. So no, she gets her win. Tough shit. You have to say it in the chat, Moxie, because I'm using Restream. So literally the screen for me only shows certain things I don't actually see. I'm taking you guys at your word when you're telling me you're sharing. I can see it later, but yeah. But yes, Maria, you're going to be up next on the spell list as well, by the way. So for the 3 of Pentacles for you, Becca, it says the reward of a thing well done is to have done it. This is actually the universe telling you, girl, get out there and do your shit. Take the opportunities. It will absolutely rise up and help you where you're at. These opportunities are from the universe. No, you didn't say it. So I will put you down. If you guys don't say it, it doesn't go. Nope, you're not giving it to her, Maria. This is your first win. You're claiming it. You're an empty nester now. She can win her own damn things. Okay, mama? You're 3:15, 2:43 p.m. Okay. To do a full reading, like a birth chart or something like that, Crystal, since you're local, I would suggest Jake up at Mythic Treasures. He is the master astrologer, and he does amazing birth charts, and he is scary accurate. No, you're taking your win, Maria. Fuck that. This is your first win on something. I'm not allowing it. So either you take the win or I draw again. There comes a point in every mom's life where she has to stop self-sacrificing and accept some of the things for herself too. And your daughter will agree with me, right, Moxie? Yes, it's me being an asshole. For your own good, though. I was an asshole to a certain other person's daughter today, too, who didn't follow up with me like they were supposed to. And I told her, well, then she's going to have to follow up tomorrow if she wants to get the special training I'm going to do for her. And who that was about, I think the person knows. Because that persons that I was telling that to is here. So, yeah. Good. Oh, so yeah, no, I'm not a Pisces. I'm an Aries. Aries sun, Aries rising, Pisces moon. Oh, I know, but I'll send you screenshots later. The person for whom I am talking to, whose young one did not follow up until like 30 minutes before my live, and I told that certain somebody that, well, now you're gonna have to follow up tomorrow because you need to follow instructions. So we're doing a little bit of an accountability thing. We're doing an accountability thing, and we're gonna see if she rises up for it. If not, I will chase her down tomorrow. Don't tell her I said that, because I will. But I'm trying to get her to step up and be accountable. Okay. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do... Yeah, no kidding. All right. You're giving it away, so yes, I'm talking to you. Let me do Elspeth's freebie real quick, and then we'll get into Maria's spell. So Elspeth, your freebie here is the 7 of Cups. And it says, whoso loves believes the impossible. Your love is the transforming element here, okay, with that 7 of Cups. You are opening up doors and options for your family and for your family's success because of the amount of love and effort and energy that you're putting out right now. So this is the universe affirming you are doing the right things and sharing this love out, okay? All right, so we're going to come over. By the way, if you missed what the signature spell is for tonight, this is it.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and reemerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
Yeah, I'm only doing this spell tonight and Thursday night. That's it. And if I do any other lives this week, I'll add it in. But after this week, this spell goes bye-bye. Okay? So, yeah. Hey, y'all remember my curse-breaking spell, by the way, that I've got going on? this is where it's at right now. See how it's almost burned down? We've got all that wax on the back of this. All right. So, and later I will be breaking the shit out of it. And then tomorrow I'll be dropping it at a fucking crossroads. Because Will did one tonight too, in case you didn't hear that. All right. So, I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within spell and ritual for my friend and sister, Maria de Marquez. The corn moon shines silver and bright and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field, what the season will yield. Abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow now swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strength without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with new flame in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. God dang. Woo! How'd that feel to you, Maria? Woo! I'm sorry I'm making all those exhalations every time I finish casting the spell, but O-M-F fucking G. Rah! Woo! Whew. All right, let's do the reading. Have that moment of like reset after for a few seconds there after casting that spell to get over all that electricity buzzing through my veins with it, you know? Holy hell. All right. So what is your moon before the shadow, your harvest? What is ready to rise, Maria? And we have here, the 7 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Swords. And this is normally the Thief card, okay? But in this particular deck and in this particular case, I feel like this is cleverness, Maria. Cleverness. That what you're supposed to be claiming. And the 7 of Swords is also about that. We have the raven here fighting the snake. It's outthinking the snake. It has the pearl. It has the transformation. It has whatever. It is clever. It is outthinking the idiots that are trying to steal and take your energy. Okay, so your harvest is your cleverness and being able to, well, you know, like the Bible calls it, being wise as serpent and harmless as doves kind of thing. That's what this is. This is your wisdom. This is your cleverness to be able to avoid these asshats. Not gonna lie. Okay, just avoiding the asshats. All right. So, let's see what your shadow crossing is here. This is the shadow work card pointing to your fears, illusions, or wounds that surface during the eclipse. It is the descent inward, what must be faced so it can be transformed. And here we have the Fool. Okay. And this is, Maria, this is going off half-cocked, hoping everything's going to work out. All right. Without thinking about consequences, without whatever, you're just like, you know what? It's just going to all work out somehow. Okay. Yeah, that may be the case. It maybe does work out, but you need to make sure you're putting in your effort, your energy, your forethought, your thinking process and shit like that in there. Okay. because that is an important element. All right. So don't always, there is a case for trust falling the universe, but you don't need to be going off half-cocked. That is your shadow. That is going off and just like, okay, I'm just going to do it and hope it all works out. Oh, fucking well. Okay. No bueno. Don't do it. Think it through. Even if you're still trust falling the universe, think it through. All right. Now, what is your reemergence, your rebirth, your phoenix rising? And this is going to reflect the energy of your rebirth, the power reclaimed, the lesson integrated, the light you carry forward as you step out renewed. And what do we have here but the 10 of Wands? Okay. And this one is actually, in this particular 10 of Wands is normally about a burden. This is emerging free from the burden. Like the burden's getting burned. I have all these horses, fiery horses behind, and this archer that's coming forward on this horse with confidence and renewal. This is a literal phoenix thing. This is burning all the extra burdens that have been on you that don't belong there, that you've just been taking on and apparently hoping like hell it'll all work out. Stop taking on everybody else's fucking burdens, bitch. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. There. I hit your hand. I do that to people. I'm like, give me your hand. And then they put their hand out like this. I'm like, no, turn it over. Okay, quit it. And they're like, they just give me the look like, ah, okay. So you've been bopped. All right. Your hand's getting bopped. But if you're able to come and rise with this, you're going to be able to burn down all the extra crap that is keeping you trapped. Okay? Oh my gosh, Moxie, it's like I'm psychic or something. You know? So, Maria, what would you like for your free 3-card reading, my darling? Meanwhile, let's do your money spell, Maria. Money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Maria, go ahead and ask me what you would like for your free mini reading that you won. Congratulations. Jonathan, you're going to be up next, my friend. And, I am going to tell you guys a little bit about my school community.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Witch Coach's Mystic Path. I'm so excited to finally have a space where we can walk together as a free and loving spiritual community. I know some of you are brand new to school, so let me take a few minutes to show you around and explain how it works. When you first come in, the community is our heart. This is where we gather, share, and connect. You're not limited to just commenting on posts anytime you want to start a conversation. Click the plus sign and make a new one. When you do, you'll see different categories you can place your post in, which helps keep everything organized and easy for others to find later. Notifications are completely in your control. You can set them up in your profile so you only get the reminders you want. And if you'd rather have the app on your phone, you can download the school app directly from your Apple Store or your Android Play Store. Once you've installed it, go into your phone's settings to decide how school notifies you, whether it's banners, sound, vibration, or silent. The calendar is where you'll find our live events, classes, and gatherings. If you see something you'd like to join, you can click on the event and add it straight into your personal calendar, whether you're on iPhone or Android, so you don't miss it. The classroom is where the courses live, and you'll notice there are a few different kinds. Some of them are drip courses, where the lessons unlock one at a time, like the empathy exercises for spiritual growth, which releases a new piece each week for your first 6 weeks. Others are unlocked through activity. They're still free, but the more you participate, the more doors open. You'll earn points for posting, liking, commenting, and for the support you give and receive from others. And some courses will be paid, with more opening up in the future through different subscription tiers. At the bottom of many lessons, you'll see a pinned discussion post, And that's where you can share your reflections, ask questions, and talk through what you've just learned with others walking the path alongside you. This space isn't social media. It's something deeper. It's a quiet grove apart from the noise, a place for us to gather without distraction, to learn, to grow, and to walk the mystic path together. I am truly excited for this journey we're about to share. Welcome home.
All right. So Maria says, empty nest, new job, bored as fuck. What's my next chapter look like? And am I moving? All right. Well, we'll see if moving shows up, but we'll just ask in general, what does the next chapter look like for you right now with the empty nest, new job, and bored as fuck? Well, you know what? I've got a great thing for you. The school community will help you keep from being bored as fuck because there's lots of cool shit always going on there. Okay, so there you go. I posted the link for this new school community up in the chat for everybody. So click on it, join if you haven't already. Yeah, I know that Moxie has, but I don't think you have, Maria, to my knowledge. All right. So what I'm seeing here for you, my darling, is I have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and oh my gosh, here's the reemergence of the Fool, but not in a bad way. Maria, Six of Pentacles. I see that you need to be like volunteering your time somewhere. Okay. That you need to add in some kind of a volunteer activity for yourself in your new era. Okay. That you need to start doing something outward in this. All right. The Two of Cups, I'm also seeing about connecting with more community. And let me ask you a question. Do you got a love interest in your life right now? Because I feel like this is either a new love interest or a deepening of an old connection that's coming your way. Okay. With this Two of Cups. And the Fool is just to get out there and trust that you're going to start making new connections. You got to get out. You got to do things you got to be a part of. And this is the trust fall the universe, but trust falling the universe in a controlled dynamic. In other words, she knows that she's trust falling the universe into a tree of life here into the water. She's already kind of looked at her past. She's thought it out. And she's like, okay, jumping in. I got my crystal ready to go. All right. You need to jump into that learning. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling some major new romantic connections. I'm feeling like you need to get community connected as well and just dive into new learning, dive into spirituality, dive into the good things. And that's going to really start bringing up where you need to go. And the universe will start giving you those little roadmaps on how to get there, Yes, Jonathan just made a post about sigil magic. So get on there and check it out. Absolutely. All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, Maria. Let's do another drawing now. 14, 15, 16. So I have 16 people on the list. So let's see who wins our next one. Choose a random number from 1 to 16. 6. So who is number 6? Let's go back up to the top and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jarek! Jarek, are you here, my dear? So, Jarek, you won the next one, buddy. If you're here to claim it. Meanwhile, let's do a couple more freebies, and then we'll move on into our next... here we go. Close, yes. Leah, you actually won earlier, but you weren't here to claim it. Sorry. I was hollering at you for a hot minute. All right, Jarek, I put you on the list for your freebie. Jonathan, you're going to be up next. So what did you want for your donation and your mentorship? So let me do a couple of the freebies. Leah, let's see what your freebie is for today. Leah, for you, we have the Magician. And it says, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Quit waiting for shit to happen, Leah. You've got everything that you need to make your shit work. You do not need to sit there and say, well, if only I get this or if only I get that, then I can make it work. Nuh-uh. No. Okay? Turn around and you've got everything you need to make it work. Just do it. Hi, Diana. All right, Jarek wants to know what is his next move towards the legal goal for disability. All right, so let's see what we got for you, buddy. What is your next move towards the legal goal for disability? Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Crystal on the freebies is just as I go through, it's in the thingy. So if you're trying to manifest your number, I don't know, you're a little further down. I don't number it until I actually go through counting. So just manifest directly out with the universe however you will for a win. But you're coming soon. All right, so Jarek, what I'm seeing here for you is, first of all, documentation. Okay, next is I see that you're going to have to go in for some kind of a psyche eval, and you're going to definitely have to ham up the, you're one tough broad, all right? It's all right. Jarek, you're a one tough broad, all right? And what I mean when I say that is that you put on a good face, like, I got this, I can handle this, I'm making it work. You need to, when you go in for whatever the psyche eval thing, you have got to turn around and take all that down and let them see your pain. Let them see what you're going through. Let them see all of the ramifications of dealing with your disabilities, okay, in this evaluation. And it's not hamming it up. It's just releasing the mask of, I got this, I'm okay, that sort of thing, right? So, sounds good, Jonathan. I will absolutely look into that for you in a minute. And what about for your mentorship? What did you want for your mentorship? But, and then that Eight of Cups is going to be about finally, letting go of the process, I feel like this is letting go of your ownership of the process, which is in this case going to be definitely letting the lawyers show the direction that you need to be going. Okay, that's how that's translating to me. Is the Eight of Cups is coming across as letting go of the need to get your fingers in all the pies of the process and let the lawyers get in and handle it. Does that make sense? All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my friend. All right, let's see what we got for your readings here, Jonathan. All right, so for your donation, what's up with Jay? She friend-zoned me sort of out of nowhere, but I felt like she has stuff in her personal life going on before that. Something tells me it's not over, but I want an objective read. Gotcha. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right. So, I'm starting off here with 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Hermit. Right now, she has definitely got some shit going on. She is in her bubble, protecting her peace big time. There, 5 of Swords, definitely, she is needing support, and people are not there. I feel like she has literally been dealing with a betrayal in her life here, Jonathan. And that she's just kind of feeling like she can't trust nobody. Okay? She can't trust nobody. So this is why she is in her zone, trying to protect her peace and trying to find a way to come out on top. She is in this hyper independent thing. And because of that, she's going to spend some time observationally with the relationship to see if you're going to just fuck off because romance is off the table, or if you're going to stay and be a real part of her life. Okay? She is giving you a chance to show her who you are, but she's doing it in a way where she is protecting her energy. So I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. It has to do with the betrayal that she's gotten when she was asking, and trying to get help and stuff from other people, and it just wasn't working. And she's like not getting the supports that she needs, and things are just, the anxiety is heavy and hard, So yeah. Jonathan, you just want to save your mentorship until Thursday because I'll still be doing the spell on Thursday and you might be in a better space for it. But I don't feel like you did anything specifically to put her off. I feel like this is dealing with energies from other people and other things that are going on in her life right now. And because of that, she's lacking trust for people. And I can't blame her. I've been there. We've all been there at one point or another. Every fucking empath in the world has been at that point, at some point in another, where it's like, oh God, I just got stabbed in the back fucking again. All right, I'm pulling back from everything and everybody. If you're new in my life, you better, step up your shit or step off, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm feeling on that, Jonathan. So let me do your money spell here. Jonathan, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Hopefully that helps and blesses you there, my friend. Let me know what you decide on the mentorship and I'll come back to you once you've decided, okay? Let's do a few more of our freebies and then we'll get to Donna. So Donna, start thinking about what you wanted for your reading, please, ma'am. Well, it'll be Thursday because I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live on Friday or not. My main lives now are Mondays and Thursday nights. All right, so let me put this back away. We'll run through a few freebies real quick. Honora, for you. Been a long time. Glad you're back. Judgment card. The universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Honora, this is the call to go within and look within at your shadow and to undergo your own transformation, especially with this eclipse energy, so that you are fully honest with yourself and your motivations and understanding your motivation, and then making the thought adjustments in your life so that you can make your shit happen the way it needs to happen, okay? Miss Natty, we have for you the 8 of Wands. Natty, this is nothing ever is, but all things are becoming. All things are the offspring of flux and motion. Shit's about to take off, sweetie. Shit's about to take off for you. Okay? Big time. Big time shit's about to take off. So just keep on keeping on, and things are going to start going cray-cray and fun. All right? So, Jarek. For you, we have the 4 of Wands. You want to ask that as your mentorship question, Jonathan? Absolutely. So, for the 4 of Wands for you, Jarek, is don't judge each day by the harvest that you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. You're building up to where you need to be, okay? It's not going to be right now, but you can still feel accomplished with the fact that you've put the effort and the work into it to make your shit happen, okay? Donna, for you, ooh, we got the Magician. And the Magician is, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. You have all you need to make your shit work, girl. Everything you need to make your shit work. All you got to do is decide you're in charge. All right. Crystal, you're going to be up in the next batch of freebies, by the way. Gotcha. All right. We'll do a full spirit insight into it, dear. All right. So let's look at Jonathan's question first real quick here, which is, will these books and the like I'm making pay off? I'm kind of hitting a wall even before all of this. We're starting off with the sun. Okay. With your plants coming, and then we're going into the 3 of Cups. And then let's see what our last one is. Then we're going to the High Priestess. I mean, I don't know how more the universe can say, do it. Fucking do it. Oh my God. If you don't do it, do it. There is no if. Yes, it's going to pay off. Sun, the 3 of Cups. The sun is here comes the sun. 3 of Cups is that, you know, that good feel. Loisir le bon temps roulé, the High Priestess being the most holy card in the deck and being seen as a spiritual authority. I mean, yes. Yes, it's going to pay off. Yes. And by the way, did I mention, hell yeah? Hell to the motherfucking yeah? Whatever. Okay? Yes. Your answer, Jonathan, is a very, very, very definitive yes. All right. So let's see, Donna, for you. Let me go over to our full dust camera here so we can have more space. And let's do a full look on this shit. Yeah, I started doing a reading for Donna the other day, and then I got customers. And it's like, okay, customers come first. Oh boy, yeah, you are definitely being manipulated on this shit. Okay, so above you, the things that are going on the mundane. First of all, part of him has put this into motion simply because he sees where this harvest is, where this is coming, and he's keeping a lot of this into himself. But at the same point, he wants to get his selfish desires met with this devil here. And he wants to actually be able to take a break. He wants something that's a lower stress job kind of thing. And he feels like he can kind of come up. No, Jesse, not yet. You came in a little bit later. You're right after Crystal. So you're probably going to be in the next batch of freeze. But hey, Lady Cindy, how are you, love? But basically what I'm seeing here is that he's going to actually not instantly get another job. He thinks he can. And he's going to be sitting around trying to dream up money-making schemes and this other sort of thing. I definitely feel like there is a context here for manipulation on you. What we have beneath the situation, first of all, Page of Wands, which is you need to establish the cadence. He needs to dance to the beat of your drum. We have the reverse King of Cups. Instead of trying to stay calm and stay out of it, you need to actually get in the middle of the melee and get in the middle of all the stuff that he's trying to obfuscate on. I don't feel like he's directly lying. I feel like there's some obfuscation going, okay? And I know that's a big 25-cent word. For those who don't know what obfuscation is, it's not lying. It's just not telling the whole truth, okay? When we turn around and take the oath, he's like, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, what does the whole truth mean? That means that I can say, this is not brown. And it's not brown. Okay? This is not brown. This is blue. But I didn't say this is blue. I said this is not brown. I'm leading you to the conclusion, if you're not looking at it, to think that it could be any color than the rainbow. You could think it's purple. I said, well, if you ask me what color is it? Well, it's not brown. I'm not lying, but I'm hiding the fact that it's purple, you know? This 8 of Swords is that you know his patterns. He is in his patterns. He is in his bind up patterns. He's not going to get the instant job like he thinks he's going to get. And he's going to turn into like this belly scratching lazy bum for a little bit. And thinking that he will just be able to take a chill pill and then pick up and get a job. I'm sorry, job market is shit right now. Okay? Job market is shit right now. So, yeah, your intuition radar is spot the fuck on, Donna. Spot the fuck on. He's hiding stuff. He's feeling... And I actually kind of get the feeling that it's not only a context of he makes money and they're trying to get rid of it. He has fucked something up. And he's trying to kind of do the buyout thing because he knows if he don't do it, he could possibly get fired. I don't know what's going on there, but he is really running scared. Okay. So hopefully that helps and blesses you and gives you some information. If you would like to talk more about this in depth, just you and me tomorrow, holler. I'll be around. All right, Donna, for you. Money, money, unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will. It is now done. So much be. All right, I'm going to call the last call tonight. If you want to get the signature spell, it's only tonight and Thursday night.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and re-emerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
All right. We're going to go down the rest of our freebies here. And again, if anybody, a 3-card, traditional donations are $5 for a 1-card, $10 for a 3-card, $15 for a 5-card, and $20 for any of the specialty readings over here to the side, other than the mediumship and the channeling. Yes. So, all right. Jennifer Scott Green, for your freebie, we have the 3 of Swords. Honey, difficulties exist to be surmounted, but what I'm feeling with this is that your avoidance of things is not going to help. You need to face in it and go through the grief. I know you're telling me that you got some heavy shit coming up in the next week with your birthday, your dad's birthday, that sort of thing. You're going to just have to face into the grief. You've done it before. You can do it again. I have every belief and every faith in you, dear. All right. Rochelle Brady. Rochelle, for you, we have the 6 of Wands. And your quote on your card here says, nothing great was ever accomplished without enthusiasm. My quote for this card is, you will fucking conquer this. You're going to come out on top, okay? Don't worry. You're going to come out. Things are going to be good. You got this, okay? Diana. Let's see what we have for you, dear. We have for you the King of Cups. And it says it's a good thing to be rich and to be strong, but it is a better thing to be loved. You need to work on the emotional connections with people around you. To have people buy people, not products. So you need to make people love you. Okay? Well, it's last call for tonight, Crystal. So if you want to donate, you got to get to it soon. But stick around a second because your free card is coming right now. Okay? So, Jesse, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know what that's like. Mike's birthday's coming up right around the corner, too. So, yeah, the 10th is his. So, for you, we have the Knight of Wands, Crystal. And this is your quote on this one. The real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. This is the universe telling you shit is not changing right now. You have to look at things differently. You have to approach things differently. Okay, the shit show that you are in right now is not letting go because there's something you need to learn from your current shit show. Okay, so as you learn from this shit show and learn to look at it from a different perspective, then you'll figure out how to get past the shit show, move past this lesson, and get to the other side of it. Does that make some sense, Crystal? Jesse, let's see what we have for you. Jesse, we have, and Crystal, if you want to donate, you should go do that now because I am on last call. In a few minutes, I'm going to close it up. And if you haven't donated by the time I close it, then you'll have to get your reading on Thursday night, okay? But don't worry, if you ever donate and you leave, I keep it on a list and you'll be able to claim it later, okay? I have some people that have been on my list for a hot minute or 5. And they come back and it's like, can I? Yeah, sure. Jesse, for you, I have the Ace of Wands and it says, whatever you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Amber, I'm sorry, Jesse, you're waiting for things to be a certain way. Again, we're kind of on a theme there a little bit, I suppose. And you're wanting things to be just so before you start stuff. Just get out there and do that. Just go out there and start it. Boldness has its own energy. Boldness is a manifestation. When you just get out there and start working towards your goal, even if you don't get very far. Hell, if you only take one step towards your goal, guess what? You're one step closer than you were a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be all perfect. This is whatever you can do, begin it. But this is about transformation for yourself by getting up and making the effort. Annalise, for you, we have the moon. Ooh, the moon. Okay, and we have here, go confidently. I'm going to switch these around because this is driving me crazy. I don't have enough space for my things. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Okay, this is being gentle with yourself and just following your dreams. You're on the right path as long as you're following your dreams. Okay, Annalise. Maria, let's see what your freebie is. Ooh, we have for you the 7 of Pentacles. Maria, wait for your harvest. You just had me look into a reading on what your next chapter is. And it says, with time and patience, the mulberry leaf blossoms into a silk gown. Sweetheart. Oh, I see that. Okay, I got you, girl. All right. So with time and patience, the mulberry leaf becomes a silk gown. That means that there's a lot of effort. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of shit that goes into this, Maria. But if you get out there, start making the connections, start doing the thing, then it's going to pay off. Okay? Just like the mulberry leaf, the silkworm has to eat it. Then the silk gets soaked, and then it gets spun into thread, and then the thread gets woven into a tapestry. The tapestry gets embroidered or dyed or patterned or whatever, you know. And then it's sewed together to pattern for a dress, and so on and so forth. There's lots of steps between that mulberry leaf and the silk gown, and lots of things that need to happen. So just get out there and start making those things happen, and you'll see the harvest. Okay? Crystal, what would you like your reading on? Are you wanting something from the side reading here, one of the priorities, or did you just have a question? Want a full spirit insight on it? What would you like your reading on, my dear? Moxie, let's see what we have for you, little Miss Independent over there. Leaving your mom with an empty nest. Bad girl. I'm kidding. You're fine. We have here for you the Justice card. And it says, this above all, to thine own self be true. And it must follow as night follows the day. You cannot then be false to any man. This is speaking to your authenticity, Moxie. That even though you're in a new environment, don't try to go out of your way to make people like you. Don't try to change who you are, change what your goals are, change what you're trying to do, okay? Be authentically yourself. You're going to draw the right people to you, and yeah, you'll push some people away because maybe their energy just doesn't resonate with you. But you know what? You're not meant for everybody. Hell, not every... Who loves chocolate? I love chocolate. I do. I love chocolate. Especially love dark chocolate, okay? Now, I will tell you, there are people out there that don't like chocolate. The hell you say, Shiya? People that don't like chocolate? I know, right? Right? Isn't that weird? It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah. But that's okay. That means they don't eat chocolate. That means there's more for moi. There are other people out there that are like, dark chocolate, Shiya. That shit is so fucking bitter. How can you have dark chocolate and enjoy it? I like the dark chocolate, and I like the little bitterness to it. It adds a depth of flavor. But not everybody does. They don't have to. Okay? More dark chocolate for me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And that's what it is, Moxie, when you're getting out there and being your authentic self. Okay? More dark chocolate for you. Hey, you're dark chocolate. And maybe not everybody likes dark chocolate, but a lot of people will. You know what I'm saying? Cindy loves it. So there we go. All right. So what would you like some full spirit insight on, or financial? Okay, take your pick. Let me know what you'd like to do. You're up next. So just think about it and let me know, and I'll finish these last two freebies while you're thinking about it, and we'll end with your reading tonight. Okay, dear? Or you can get the signature spell and reading if you want it. Okay. So you can absolutely do that. If anybody wants this one, last call.
Sometimes the moon reminds us how much shadow we still carry. Sunday's total lunar eclipse in Pisces was one of those moments when the silver light was swallowed and we were called deep into ourselves. I am casting my new signature spell, the Eclipse of Becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within. I've harnessed the eclipse energies within my selenite and labradorite spheres to create this transforming spell and ritual for you, helping you dive deep into your own shadow and re-emerge washed clean and reborn through the darkness. The companion reading is Through Shadow into Light, a 3-card spread that reveals what's ready to rise, what's hidden in shadow, and how you emerge renewed. The spell is $13. The reading is $13, or both together for $21. This working is only available during the week following the eclipse, so don't miss out. Join me live Monday night at 8 p.m. EST, with an encore Thursday night at 8 p.m. EST. Every live includes free 1-card readings and Reiki. Come be part of the circle.
All right, so let's do our last two freebies while we wait for Crystal to let us know what her choice is. So, Jonathan, we have for you the 10 of Swords, and it says those things that hurt instruct. This is a learning experience right now. I feel this is about your kind of getting friend zoned, that this is a learning experience on how to show up in a platonic way to, and I know you know how to do the platonic way, but without getting your heart all super involved, okay? You want the special with the reading and spell? You got it, girl. All right. Cindy, for you, your freebie is... I just put that back. It's not yours. I just put that back. Oh, don't worry about it, Crystal. I got you. The $1 difference, I don't care. I wouldn't have offered it to you if I weren't willing to eat the dollar. Okay? It's fine. So, Cindy, for you, I have the 2 of Cups, and it says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I'm with you. This is telling me that your goal right now in deepening the relationships between you and the people around you is to make sure that you're holding space for them and that you are lifting up them and their highest and greatest self. Okay? So, yeah, that's an important one. Okay, so as you lift up others, then you will find the closeness that you are looking for. All right, so we're going to come over to our spell screen. Crystal, you're going to get this reading and spell. Hope you're braced for it. You've never had magic from me before. You've been feeling it from others, but now you're going to feel it for yourself, because that's a whole nother experience, as I've been told. All right. call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this eclipse of becoming, harnessing the eclipse to transform within for my friend and sister, Crystal Margaret. The corn moon shines silver and clear. Its power crowns the harvest this year. It summons the field what the season will yield. Abundance now drawing us near. The earth's shadow now swallows the light, drawing souls to the depths of the night. We wander within, face the scars of our sin, and embrace every fear we must fight. The shadow drifts off from the sphere, revealing our strengths without fear. Like a phoenix we rise, with new fire in our eyes, claiming power, reborn and sincere. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. I felt that down deep into my root chakra for you. Holy crap, man. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, dude. It's one hell of a spell. I'm telling you, one hell of a spell. I do say so myself. What? Crystal, I told you you didn't need to do that, sweetie. Good thing. Go ahead and ask an additional question if you'd like for a 1 card, okay? Because you donated a little extra, so you're good. All right, so let's look at your shadow reading here, okay? Hi, Rick. You got a big TV, huh? Hold on. Hi! I'm on the big screen. Okay, I'm done being a dork. All right, let's go back into this reading. Yeah, Crystal, that one hits hard, doesn't it, girl? That one hits super hard. So what is your moon before the shadow? This is your harvest, aka what's ready to rise. This is going to reveal the gifts, strengths, or abundance that are already at hand for you. This is what the corn moon has illuminated for you to acknowledge and claim. And this is the 5 of Pentacles, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles is acknowledging and claiming that you got this all on your own. You don't need other people to come in and fuck with shit for you. You have absolutely fucking got this, all right? You need to claim the fact that you are capable all by yourself. You got the shit all by yourself. Fuck the motherfuckers. Okay, seriously. So, down below, your shadow. What is your shadow card right now? This is the shadow art card that's pointing to your fears, illusions, or wounds that are surfacing from this eclipse. This is the descent inward. This is what you got to face in order to be transformed. And here we have the death card. And this is your fear of the unknown, baby girl. Okay? And why do I say baby girl here? Because this is a childhood fear that we all get. The shadows under the bed, the boogeyman in the closet, the fear of the shit we can't see, because when we can't see it, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's coming out. And the death card is that fear of change, that fear of the unknown. Okay? You have got to face into the fear of the unknown. Kind of like, have you ever seen Dune? Okay, Dune, fear is the mind killer, fear is the little death. Well, let me tell you the rest of that phrase that comes from Dune. Fear is the mind killer, fear is the little death. I will pass through my fear, and in passing through it, I will allow it to pass through me. And when I emerge, the fear is gone, and only I shall remain. That's the whole fucking thing. It means we got to go and face our fucking fears. Bravery is not the absence of fear, my friends. Bravery is not the absence of fear. What bravery is being afraid and dealing with it anyway. Facing it into it anyway. That's what I'm calling you to do, Crystal. And that's what your shadow is calling you to be brave by facing into the unknown. Oh, gods. Yeah, you're going, girl. Okay, hold on. Hold up. I don't know if you saw my school community, but I am posting the link up here again for you. Hold on, let me get my keyboard out. There we go. Okay, there we go. This is my community. In there's some shit about shadow work for free. Get on the community. Start talking to us. Get some fucking supports from people, Crystal. Okay? Get some supports from us because we are a community. We are coming together. We will support you. Tell your story. Talk to us. We're here. Okay? And if you want to do it more anonymously, give a fake name for all I care. Okay? Just get in there. Talk. All right. Now, what is your third card? Your reemergence, your Phoenix Rising. And here we have the King of Swords. And this is... Oh, especially in light of what you just told me, this is definitely getting your cloud of brain fog gone. One of the things that really happens a lot when you're dealing with the narcissist is that you get into these conditioned elements. You get into these elements. It's free, girls, to join. But you get into this element where they have gaslit you so hard that you have now gotten so conditioned on it that you second guess yourself on shit. You second guess. You don't need somebody else to gaslight you because you'll do it your damn self. Okay? And that's what this is saying, that your Phoenix Rising is actually getting your mental clarity back so that you start believing in your own brain. A narcissist trains us to not listen to our own intuition, not to listen to our own thoughts and perceptions, that maybe we were doing it wrong, maybe we perceived it wrong, maybe it wasn't what we thought it was. And it makes us question our brains. It makes us question our perceptions. It makes us question whether we are even fucking worth a damn thing. All right? Your Phoenix Rising, Crystal, for you, is realizing you're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Your voice is worthy of being heard. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right? You hear me, babe? Your Phoenix is coming to believe in your own self again. Your Phoenix is believing in your brain again and realizing that, you know what? It wasn't you that was ever broken. It wasn't you that was wrong. You were being manipulated. You were being manipulated. And you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, because your feelings are real. Your feelings are valid. What you've seen, what you've been through, what your perceptions are, that's real. Okay? And when you're feeling in your heart and in your soul, he gave you complex PTSD. Okay? But what you're feeling in your heart and in your soul is valid, sweetheart. Be part of the community. We'll validate you. Or we'll give you a what for when you need it. We'll be like, have you thought about it from this other perspective? And you'd be like, you know what? I've been so locked into this narcissistic hellhole that no, I didn't think about it from that perspective. But now that you mention it, yeah, that makes sense. Thanks. Or you know what? No, I did think about it, but my experiences are valid and I'm going to stick with that. Also valid. Okay? The only rule in my community is don't be a dick. All right? So if anybody's a dick, please let me know. I will kill them. I will kill them. No, I'll just kick them out. Warning first and then a kick out. It's like, hey, you're being a dick. Don't be a dick. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Because you know what? Narcissists get off on when they're able to bend us like that. Narcissists actually get a fucking kick out of that when they're able to manipulate us into whatever it is they want. All right, let's do your money spell, Sweet Pea. All right, so here you go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. The free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, my darlings, we have had a great night. And so we will be back on Thursday night for more wonderfulness. Meanwhile, do get signed up for the school community. It is more than worth it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Witch Coach's Mystic Path. I'm so excited to finally have a space where we can walk together as a free and loving spiritual community. I know some of you are brand new to school, so let me take a few minutes to show you around and explain how it works. When you first come in, the community is our hearth. This is where we gather, share, and connect. You're not limited to just commenting on posts anytime you want to start a conversation. Click the plus sign and make a new one. When you do, you'll see different categories you can place your post in, which helps keep everything organized and easy for others to find later. Notifications are completely in your control. You can set them up in your profile so you only get the reminders you want. And if you'd rather have the app on your phone, you can download the school app directly from your Apple Store or your Android Play Store. Once you've installed it, go into your phone's settings to decide how school notifies you, whether it's banners, sound, vibration, or silent. The calendar is where you'll find our live events, classes, and gatherings. If you see something you'd like to join, you can click on the event and add it straight into your personal calendar, whether you're on iPhone or Android, so you don't miss it. The classroom is where the courses live, and you'll notice there are a few different kinds. Some of them are drip courses, where the lessons unlock one at a time, like the empathy exercises for spiritual growth, which releases a new piece each week for your first 6 weeks. Others are unlocked through activity. They're still free, but the more you participate, the more doors open. You'll earn points for posting, liking, commenting, and for the support you give and receive from others. And some courses will be paid, with more opening up in the future through different subscription tiers. At the bottom of many lessons, you'll see a pinned discussion post, and that's where you can share your reflections, ask questions, and talk through what you've just learned with others walking the path alongside you. This space isn't social media. It's something deeper. It's a quiet grove apart from the noise, a place for us to gather without distraction, to learn, to grow, and to walk the mystic path together. I am truly excited for this journey we're about to share. Welcome home.